Hey YouTube, this is an update on my journey to Freeform Locs. So it's been about a month, yes, maybe a little over a month since I decided to allow my hair to freely lock. And this past week or so, I've been really feeling some changes, not just to my hair, but just to my mental state and just my growth as a woman, my growth as a human being on this planet. And so I want to share some of those things with you. About a week or so ago, I was on my social media. I'm scrolling through my Explore page on Instagram, looking at different hairstyles. And I come across some women with beautiful, loose, natural hair, which I really admired. And I started feeling like, okay, if I want to decide not to allow my hair to lock, now's the time. I better know that this is what I want to do because my hair is beginning to lock in places. If you want to change your mind, now's the time. It was like this little chatty box telling me like, now's the time. If you want to change your mind, now's the time. And, I was really considering these thoughts. And then I had to say, hold on, wait a second now. Like, why are you deciding to allow your hair to freely lock? And I had to remember, it had nothing to do with vanity, although I do like the look of Freeform Locs. It had everything to do with growth, with self-love, with a spiritual journey, you know what I mean? And I had to remind myself of that. I had to remember that my reasoning for deciding to allow my hair to freely lock was because I want to be the closest to who I authentically am, as close as I can possibly be to who God and how God created me authentically, with the little is an amount of manipulation. And God created my hair to lock because when I don't manipulate it and allow it to naturally do its own thing, that's exactly what it does. And it also teaches me to let go of control and trust, and to trust that God, the universe, will do his thing and do it well and in your favor. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was something. And then I was looking in the mirror at my beautiful free lock fro thing I got going on. And I was just thinking, had I known if I just washed my hair, kept it clean, and did nothing, did very little to it, that it would turn out as beautiful as I feel it looks, then I would have done this a long time ago. Like so much time and effort put into looking a certain way or managing my hair a certain way because I feel like it has to look this certain way that it's like, wow, wow. Do less, you know what I mean? Just do less and watch how things blossom on their own. So that was something this week that I kind of just gave a good amount of thought to. And also I started thinking about just making sure I kept that in the forefront of my mind through this journey, that I'm not doing this for recognition, or for other people to compliment me because, who doesn't like a compliment? And then people, do compliment my hair, which is nice. It makes me feel like, okay, you're on the right path, right? But even if no one complimented my hair, if I feel good about it, if I prayed over it and I know that the message sent to me was that I am on the right path, I don't need anyone else's opinion. Although it's nice to hear, you know what I mean? Although it's nice to hear a compliment, it's not something I need, and it's not the reason for the journey. And that's just something I want to make sure I always stay level-headed about. Because even posting videos on YouTube, I had to question, why are you posting videos on YouTube? Like, what is your purpose for the videos? Because I started thinking, maybe I need to have a nice background or buy a tripod, which would be nice. Or like, just make the videos look sparkly and be this like perfect little freeform locker so that many people can watch my videos. And I'm just like, what? Wait. No, that's not the purpose for me making the videos. The purpose for me is to, for one, have something to look back on, have a visual to look back on to follow my journey, and also to hopefully communicate with other people who are like-minded, who may be also free-forming and just want to talk about how it's changed their lives. The struggles it may cause in the beginning of your journey when you're trying to figure out how to navigate the world, when people may look at you differently. And the progress of your hair, of your growth, to have people to just talk to, build a tribe of like-minded people. And even if that it's one person, even if, which I have, which I have been able to communicate with 1, 2, or 3 people. That's the purpose. You know what I mean? That's the purpose. And I'm growing, I'm growing with my hair. I'm growing with my locks. And it's interesting, to say the least. It causes you to have a sense of awareness, self-awareness, and an awareness of energies around you. So, I even questioned whether or not I should continue, with making YouTube videos, or not even just continue, or if I should just take a break from it. But then I felt compelled to make a video today to share. So, I was thinking, social media, and just the watching of other people's lives and decisions and choices without having any background, sometimes that can get to your head. Like I was saying, just scrolling through Instagram and noticing like beautiful hairstyles that I'm like, I may not be able to get my hair like that again. And it kind of like made me question. So it's important to know why you're doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? To really know, and to really believe it, and to really walk it, because temptation for other just things that aren't productive to your purpose and your growth may come up, and you have to know why you're making the decisions that you're making. So that was what I went through this week. with my Freeform Loc journey. There were some physical changes to my hair, or there has been like more little, those little knots at the end of my hair. You see them like hanging, and my hair is still, locking. Some at the end, some in the middle. I'm still doing the same regimen as far as washing my hair every 2 days. And I've been using the Jamaican black castor oil still, as always. I started making rose water, and I've been using that in my hair. After I wash it, I spray my hair with rose water, and I do the apple cider vinegar rinse every week, which I did not do this week. I was supposed to do it yesterday, and I totally forgot. And I just shampooed my hair. I was saying before that the back of my hair, I feel like you cannot see me. I remember saying before that the back of my hair is beginning to lock, but the front was still looking pretty froey. It still is. But I watched a video, Queen Poe, I think it is. Her name is Queen Poe. And she was saying how her back and sides locked first, and she had like a little mini fro in the front. And she was assuming it's because the way she sleeps at night. I think the same goes for me. I'm really trying to find the light in here. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I still have the little fro. I mean, everything's still a fro, but I don't feel my hair really locking in the front at all. Feel like I'm rambling, but yeah, I'm gonna go. My regimen is pretty much still the same. And really quick, I wanted to just touch on the topic Queen Poe made in her video about her hair being revolutionary beauty. I just wanted to say, check out her video. I think the video is called Revolutionary Beauty. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Her locks are gorgeous. And she gives you some pros and cons and some tips. And I really felt that when she said her hair was revolutionary beauty, breaking the beauty standards, and people still seeing beauty in you when you look different. You know what I mean? I think that's important. I think that's important for Black women as well, because we often conform to beauty standards that aren't natural to us, and if you're conforming to a beauty standard that isn't natural to you, what does that say about how you feel about yourself, yourself, like your authentic self, how God created you, And that's really the biggest reason why I decided to allow my hair to freely lock, because I say I love myself. I feel I love myself. And I wanted to challenge myself to be as authentic as possible, and love myself still. So I'm not sure how to close, but yeah, check out Queen Poe's video, Revolutionary Beauty, I believe it's called. And like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this video, what you think of the topic. Let's talk. See you guys soon.